cool. So cool. It's Malick. I am in San Juan, Puerto Rico, and I am so happy to be here. Really thought coming into this job, especially the airline I work for, we're such an island airline, and I thought that I would be coming to San Juan all the time, and because we have the layover all the time, it just became one of those places that I was like, oh, I'll get to, and I never made it happen, except like once, twice. I've done Aguadilla twice for sure, but San Juan I did like once, and I stayed in the hotel the entire time because the pool was so nice. I want to go explore. I want to go for like an hour-long walk because I want to see the city. Like, if you know me, that's my whole vibe on layovers, is that I absolutely love the opportunity that we have to actually experience different cultures and experience different cities and see real life for people anywhere in the world. And I think that is just like one of the dream parts of this job, especially because we do go through a lot. Airlines right now struggling with Hurricane Milton. Florida is getting battered, and I mean, it's scary actually when I think of just, I mean, we're talking about a Cat 5 right now. Just scary. And the fact that there was like, we just had something like this hit Tampa, and now Tampa's about to be battered again. Orlando in the cone of this storm as well. The whole scope of Central Florida in that like cone, in that model that they show. Really, if any of you live in Florida, I want to send you my love. I mean, we're talking, I looked at one of the, you know, forecast last night, and it was like that virtual reality or that augmented reality kind of forecast where they can show you like, no, like this is what 6 feet of water is, this is what 9 feet of water is, and then just like the fact that we could see 9 feet, like unsurvivable storms, and just I can't imagine. I mean, just I had ants in my apartment recently. I had an ant infestation, and just the feeling, that on edge feeling of not having your home be your home, the feeling of just not feeling secure or safe anywhere, I wouldn't wish that on anybody. And I just want to really send you my love if you live in Florida, if you're affected by this storm, if you have family or friends. Just want to send you guys my love, because I know that I just can't imagine a lot of that. I've seen what these storm conditions can do. That firsthand reporter instinct. I actually did that in Central Florida after one of the hurricanes when I first started this job, and just seeing what those people went through and how real it is that homes are underwater, stop signs are like half covered. Like, that's how high this water can go. The trip that came up was deadhead from New York to Fort Lauderdale, so I picked that up right away just because I was like, I know I swapped into it. I had to work today anyway. I'm gonna swap into something where I don't have as long of a commute. I live in Austin, Texas, but I commute to New York City to start all of my trips. Commuting to Florida, just the vibe on the plane is so light. New York and Austin is more professional vibe on the flight. It's just a more serious flight, I feel like, but anything Austin to Florida is just chill. It was shorter, easier commute, landed and walked over to the other terminal, and I was at work. So it was just perfect. Even that crew, totally different airline, but they were telling me that they were getting modified. Then I got to work. We worked one flight from Fort Lauderdale to San Juan. While we were on that flight, they canceled 2 of the legs through Palm Beach for the end of this trip. So I will just be going home tomorrow from DC, which is insane because I packed so many clothes thinking I'd be away for so long, and now I'm just like, I think I'm just gonna go home. I wasn't gonna share anything, but I wanna talk about boundaries on this video. I feel like it's really, really important. Last night I had a customer curse at me. And I'm like, I was just so honestly hurt. Honestly, because I'm like what just happened? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those moments where you're just like, what just happened? I'm at this point now where years ago, I may not have asked for help. I may not have called my airline. I may not have told the captain and got somebody else involved. But I'm at the point right now where I've had so many situations and I have been so hurt. I know me, I know my ethos, I know who I am, and I know like my airline trusts me like out there in the field. That's why I have this job, right? So I just don't like going home feeling like I didn't stick up for myself, feeling like I didn't have my own back. And I think last night I was just upset because of what happened, but I was at least proud of myself that I did not just say, oh, it's okay, let it go. Let them curse at you, let them treat you any kind of way, and then you go home and you feel like crap. And I've talked with friends in the industry about this who we all, like a lot of us don't say anything, and we, you know, keep our head down and we feel bad about the situation and we don't say anything and we go home and we let customers treat us any type of way. And that's not okay. Never deserve to be in a position where like I can't leave the plane, right? I can't walk away from the situation. I can't. So for me to be in a position of work, I would never in my life, I can't imagine a day that I would curse at a flight attendant. I just can't imagine, like fully, like out loud in front of everybody to the point that other customers are coming to my defense, right? Like I just can't imagine a day where I would do something like that. And not even just that, if I'm going to a freaking supermarket, right? Or a coffee shop or wherever, I'm not gonna curse at someone who is serving me. To me, it's just beyond. Point is just having your own back, enforcing boundaries. It's just a moment where I'm starting to be like, no, I wanna have my own back. I want someone to come in and protect me. I wanna protect myself. I wanna be someone who doesn't just get walked over. You know what I mean? I'm done. I'm actually done. I think I'm actually done. It would have been everything in me to say, oh no, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, like it's fine. Sometimes even to like overcompensate for, like when I started, I'd be like, oh, you cursed at me? Like I can make it better. Like, like I can make it better. Like it's okay. Like no, like if someone's disrupting the cabin, disrupting other people's experience, disrupting the flow of the flight, disrespecting the crew, abusing the crew, bullying the crew intimidation, that stuff cannot occur on board the flights I work, right? That stuff, because it's safety. You have to look out for not just that one customer, but for all the customers around them too. And so it was just a moment where I was just like, oh, wow, shocked that I'm having my own back, shocked that I asked for help, shocked that all the things. So actually, funny enough, have a therapy appointment today. If you don't know, I get 10 free sessions. I think I'm on number 4 now. It's been going pretty good, but definitely you guys know what the topic of therapy will be today. And I wanted to talk about other stuff too. Customer now made me use my therapy session on them. I'm very upset, but I know that's what we're gonna wind up talking about. I know it, I just know it. But I wanna walk around San Juan, clear my head, get some good Puerto Rican coffee. Morning, it's a morning in Puerto Rico. Come with me. This is gonna be such a fun morning. This lady just told me, I can tell you this in Spanish, el hombre, no, that's a man. Oh my God, this is so bad. Las mujeres? I think that would be a woman. La mujera, said to me, how would you say said to me? Hablas, that would be speak, but like dimelo is, I know, like tell me. She said buen dia. I really want to learn Spanish. If you don't know, I'm taking Damon Dominique's Spanish course, but I have been lacking on it. I rarely take the class, and I need to take it every day. I just wanted to come over. The water looks so beautiful. This is why I'm doing this hour-long walk, because I just want to experience morning in Puerto Rico. Not at the hotel. I want to experience the actual morning in San Juan. from getting cursed out to the beaches of Puerto Rico. I was not expecting to take off my shoes, but here we are. I'm just like, how could I not walk along this beach in my Converses? Like, I just have to. Wow. Oh my God, absolutely awesome. It's so high. Oh, that's incredible. That just made my day. I feel better. Oh my God. I was really sad last night, y'all. Oh my God. I doubt it's doing it justice, but the watercolor is insane. It's like this beautiful teal, light blue teal, and then it gets dark over there. Oh, so precious. Bro, the water has attacked me. My shorts are wet. Oh my God. It just got shady for a second. I'm so happy. The relief is unreal. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to call my therapist from here. Starting to really come down here this morning, and I'm like, did not plan for rain, and I still have a long walk to go. Hi, baby. Hi. Can I say hi to you? You are so precious. Oh my God, you're the most precious thing. Thank you for saying hi to me. Do you want to be in my video? Do you want to say hi? You okay? Can I give you a little scratchy? Oh my. Te quiero. Te amo. Te quiero, te amo. Oh. Buen día. ¿Cómo se llama? Come here, you're so sweet. Oh my. Calle Lloiza, I believe that's how you say it. Calle street in Spanish. I am going to go to a coffee shop. I think it's Café con C. I don't know what C is though. It's CE, not SE. But it would be coffee with something. I think I'm in the San Juan Moderna neighborhood. It's like I'm like next to that neighborhood. Like I guess it's a modern area. There's a surf shop over here. I walked over here from the beach and I actually did my therapist appointment on this walk, which was super cool. Yeah, he's a good therapist. It's cool. Next week we need to focus on something that I have been dodging and not wanting to talk about. So that'll be interesting. And also he is going to be my new, I have sand all over me. He is going to be my new marker every week to see if I kept up Spanish studying and how much I did it. So since I'm here today, I'm going to study Spanish today. I have sand all over me. I'm trying to scratch my nose. But let's go get coffee. Let's go! Also, how cool is this wall? Like, absolutely insane.
Why did the chicken cross the road? I'm not sure, but this is my first time actually seeing chickens cross the road. So cool. Oh my god. I have been walking around with sweat stains like this and I had no idea. This is so embarrassing. Oh my god. Okay, hi. Oh my god, I just got back. Oh my god, you guys, that was incredible. Oh my god, I'm so blessed. Okay. That coffee shop was so cool. I just put the AC on full blast because my room is burning. I like to leave the AC off in my room when I'm not here because especially like things like turning the lights off before I leave for the van, before I leave the room, all that's really important to me. I just feel like we waste so much in the airline industry and just being regular human beings. If there's anything I can do to like reduce electrical waste or anything, I'm like, there's no reason for me to come to a nice cool room. That would be nice, but it'll cool off. It was so hot. It's 90 degrees, but not uncomfortable hot, even though I was literally have sweat stains. Not uncomfortable hot, the beach, the water, everything. I still have sand on me. I'm gonna take a shower before I work my flight. God, the cat I met, oh my god. And I said un perro, it's un gato. The sweetest boy, oh my god, such a sweetie. Truly, like just one of the best cats I have met on the street. Like I just sat down on the street with him, we waited out the rain together. It was actually a dream. I've been using ChatGPT to kind of translate some things, so I saw parada, so just like a stop. It's referring to like a parada de autobus, right? Parada de tren, which would be like a train station. So it's more like a stop or a station, whereas pare is the word for stop, like on a stop sign, and that comes from the verb parar, which is an AR verb, which means I should know that stuff because I've already passed AR verbs in Damon's class. No toque bocina, which says do not honk. And when I looked that up, it was just like on a gate, like a residential gate. Like that, like I don't think that means like don't park here or something like no estación. I think that would be like no estación, like some signs I saw that were related, I thought, to parking. But this was about honking. And I was like, that's so interesting. And then I was like, wait a second. I have actually heard a lot of honking in San Juan. And you guys know, all I care about on my layovers I say that about everything, but what I really care about is cultural nuances. And so I was looking up, why do people honk their horns so much in San Juan? And I feel like that is a thing here. I don't come here enough to know, but it was just like pretty consistent, and it wasn't like in New York, you know, people are kind of mad or like frustrated or like you just kind of understand it. Whereas here, it seemed a little bit different. It seemed like kind of actually maybe friendly in some ways. So it said there's a few different reasons. Traffic congestion, it's just a major city. It could be frustration, it could be impatience, whatever. It said also cultural norms, because in some Latin American, Caribbean countries, honking is used more liberally as a form of communication on the road. It can serve as a way to notify others of your presence, especially in chaotic or congested driving conditions, to warn other drivers. In some areas of San Juan, there are older or poorly maintained roads, which can lead to more unpredictable driving patterns, so they might use their horn more frequently to avoid accidents. When drivers feel a lack of consequence for aggressive driving, honking can be more common. But overall, I think it's like, this could be a cultural tendency just as communication. And I thought that was just so interesting, because I'm like, wow, like I saw some bus do it and I think he was waving at someone, and then I've just seen other people do it, but there's not necessarily someone in their way. It's like, oh, I'm letting you go, honk, hello. It feels like that kind of energy behind the honk. You know what it reminds me of? When you land in San Juan, people clap. The plane, like everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people will clap. And I think that there is this, it's like a cultural, like positive noise. Would love if someone who's from San Juan or PR in general wants to, you know, comment, let me know if I'm totally off here, if ChatGPT got this wrong. But I think ChatGPT does understand, I've said this before, cultural nuances in a way that like Google Translate would not, right? Where you can kind of quickly understand something, the cultural side of the equation, which is so important to me. I ordered some food. I really wanted to go in the pool, but I would have to literally jump in the pool and then get out. I might actually do it. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna go and then I have to get out and shower and get dressed. Okay, bye.